Hello everyone and welcome back to a new cleaning for free. I'm Colleen, I've been cleaning since 2023 in the Netherlands and I'm doing this all for free. Some of you might know that I'm the worst critic when it comes to my own work. Every time when I rewatch my own cleanings, I think, Colleen, you forgot that spot. Colleen, you could have done this better. But guys, this might be the very first video where I'm actually completely satisfied with the strategy that I used and the result. So my dear viewers, before you do anything else, please press the pause button, go to the comments section, leave something nice there for me, press that like button and share this video with everyone you know, because this will be a great cleaning. Some loyal viewers might be wondering, Colleen, where did you pick up that weird accent of yours? Well guys, there is a reason for this. I can't say much about it, but I gave a hint in the member-only giveaway video that's available for everybody. So if you're really curious, you could check out that video and maybe you will guess what will happen within 3 weeks already. This thing that I'm talking about will definitely be one of the highlights of 2025 for me, and I did not expect at all that this would happen to me. Alright, let's talk a little bit more about this cleaning. I was contacted by a nurse from our local hospital, and something that's very cool is that more and more healthcare professionals know about me and my work, and they're contacting me if they have a patient or a client who really needs this clean. And in this case, it's kind of a sad story. One of her patients was an old man in his 70s who was taken into the hospital, and the moment when his family members came to visit, they told the nurse a story about what his home looked like. Let's call the patient Stan for now. I actually have never met Stan, so everything I'm telling you right now, I heard from his sister. Stan was a simple-minded man and he lived just by himself. He had no wife and no children. It was his sister who checked up on him regularly to check if he was okay and if he needed anything. But over the last year or so, she noticed a change in his behavior. He had more of an avoiding kind of behavior. He didn't really ask for help with anything anymore. He just kept on saying that everything was fine, and since his sister and her husband too both had health problems themselves, they were focusing on that, so they didn't really think anything of it. That is, until someone found him on the floor in the living room in his apartment. It turned out he had fainted and he was brought to the hospital immediately. The doctors expected that after a few weeks he would be able to go home and get some care there every day. But when the nurse heard that this was the plan, she contacted me because she knew that the state of his house was bad and really bad for his health too, because it was not hygienic at all. Over the last year, Stan had really neglected himself and his health and his house even longer than that. Something really needed to happen so that Stan could go home again. His sister and his brother-in-law were elderly themselves and they really could not clean his home. When I received the pictures of this toilet and the bathroom, I loved it. I could not wait to clean it, but it had to wait for 3 weeks because I'm so fully booked. This cleaning took place last Saturday, and when I entered the house, the sister and brother-in-law were there and they told me that the plan had changed. Stan's health had worsened very much and he wasn't able to go home anymore. So the same day that I was cleaning there were a lot of people helping to completely clear out the whole apartment. So if you're hearing a lot of voices in the background, that's the reason why. I started that day by working my way from cleanest to dirtiest. So I wiped off all the doors and the doorposts with a disinfectant. Because throughout the hallway, on the bottom of the doors and the walls, there were some splashes, brownish splashes. And I was thinking, how on earth would someone be able to splash poop or anything around like that? But then I thought, oh well, it might have been the case that there was poop on the floor and that he had tried to clean it himself, but instead of cleaning it, he made it worse. Or maybe his toilet had been clogged and he had tried to empty everything after he went to the toilet with buckets or so. And I don't know, it's just a mystery to me. I saved a frame from this video so you can see what I actually mean by these splashes. This was what was at the bottom of every door and every wall in the hallway. There was a whole trace of poop or body fluids that went from the toilet to the living room to the bathroom, everywhere, and it just broke my heart to see how someone could have lived like that.
Ja, heerlijk. Ja, mooi ding hoor. Ja, ik zal zo even verplaatsen naar de slaapkamer.
Ja.
I do have to say that just a regular sponge worked fine to clean all this, so it wasn't really stuck or stubborn dirt. However, I was so happy that I was wearing a hazmat suit because it was pretty dirty after I finished. And because this shot is perfect for it, I want to thank everyone who gave a super thanks on my previous video, and this time this really sweet person is named Betty Fiddler. Thank you so much, Betty, for your gift. I really appreciate it. So for anyone watching this video who wants to support these free cleanings, you don't even have to give money. The best way to support my free cleanings is by watching the videos, because YouTube pays me per 1,000 views. The longer you hang in here to watch the whole video, the more YouTube will see this as quality content. And if you engage with the video, which means that you put in a comment, you like the video and share the video, YouTube will push this video to people who don't know about the channel yet. Did you know that we're almost at 30k subscribers? That blows my mind, but it's all thanks to you guys. And now I would love to make a comment about that my butt is so famous, blah blah blah. But no, I'm not going to do that this time because it's a little bit inappropriate for this video, I think. I will explain you why in just a minute.
Oh, so satisfying.
As you can see, I had to use a Steel Daddy to remove all the dirt from the laminate floor, but that floor was going to be disposed anyways because Stan was not going to return to his home. And since it was a rental apartment, everything had to be completely empty when someone was leaving it. Last Wednesday, which was this week, I went back to the apartment to clean the kitchen and I heard from the sister that Stan had passed away. I really admire the way the sister and her husband both coped with this situation. They did everything for their brother. And even these days, they are still taking care of stuff that's still in the house, walls that need to be painted white because he was smoking a lot and the housing association does not accept yellow walls. So they have to arrange a painter, they have to make sure that everything is clean and fresh again, that the floor is removed. And remember, these are old people themselves, and there are hardly any young people in the family anymore. And it was so sweet how they were telling me that they are so happy and grateful that I could come and clean for them, that I was a light in this world. And speaking about light, there goes the light. My brain was immediately like, oh no, what did I do wrong? But it wasn't me. It was the people. They wanted to disconnect the washing machine, so they had to turn off the electricity.
Oh, dit is trouwens wel echt, dit zou een hele leuke profielfoto zijn zo. We gaan even een disco maken, jongens. Ik ben echt super dankbaar voor jullie, jongens. Echt waar, dat jullie niet weten. Zonder jullie had ik nooit dit soort gave dingen kunnen doen. Want ik heb geen baan, zoals je weet. Die heb ik opgezegd. Dus. En dan komt dit ineens, jongens. Ah! Twingo. Ik doe Only Love. Oh nee, wie zei dat nou?
I feel like it's fair on you if I give an update on my car. My Colleen's car was a Citroën C1 and it was broken beyond repair. But now a family member gave me her car. It was a car that wasn't used anymore. And she said, well, you can drive in it, you can get it for free. So now I'm driving that car. It's a Renault Twingo from 2005. It's fine for now. But for longer sustainability, I still have to get another second-hand car. I want to emphasize that I'm really grateful that right now I can at least clean for free still. But this car is a little old too, so I don't know for how long it's gonna last with my driving skills. Because one of my weaknesses is definitely driving, but that's another story. Right now it's 11:15 p.m. and I've literally said this sentence already 5 times and 5 times I said it in the wrong way. So that means I'm too tired, guys. I'll be heading to bed soon. It is much harder for a non-English speaking person to ramble and just fill up the whole video with talking. For me, it is a job on sich. So yeah, this is my voiceover for today. Tomorrow I've got another cleaning. This time it's a really, really, really greasy kitchen. But I love tackling that. So thank you so much for watching, and of course you will see the before and after videos at the end of this video, so stay tuned for a little longer, please.
mooie plantenpot. Mooi aangezichte plantenpot. Dat kan wel. Leuk dat jullie daar zijn. Dank voor je support. En hier ook weer. Ja, was niet. Wij elkaar zeggen, meneer. Meneer de hond. Dat doen we maar. Ik denk dat de klap bij moet gaan. Ja, dat weet ik zo. Maar volgende. Dat kan wel ja. Fruitas. Ja. Dat is het. Ja. Lekker dan. Kijk zo. Oh, mooi. Dat is mooi. Jullie mag.
hem maar dicht eruit. Ja, ja. Ja.
I wanted to address that I tried to fix the lighting in this video. It was a little yellow and a little reddish, but I couldn't really fix it, so sorry for that. This is the before, as you can remember. And of course you will see the after as well. This was a lovely cleaning and I love you more, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!